My dear students, welcome back. I hope that all of you are healthy and fine, enjoying your staying at home. Not only staying at home, you must start learning too. Today, I invite you for the chapter number 10. This session is reserved only to teach the poem Heaven if you are not here on earth. Heaven if you are not here on earth. Written by Kuvempu, great Kannada poet. I am going to recite the poem once, and what it is your duty that you should have written this poem in your notebook. Write one line, leave one line, write one line, leave one line. In this order you have to write. There are 14 lines, but 12 lines only belong to the poem, 2 lines are introduction. It is why, my dear students, write this poem in advance in your notebook. Later only it will become easier to you. What is this poem about? This is an easy poem. I hope that you might have understood the previous all sessions. And in the page number 94, Kannada version of the poem is there. If you want, if you require, if you need, read that Kannada version poem. First of all, I will read or recite this poem. I will explain what is the 2 lines summary. Later, I will explain whole summary. Finally, I will explain this poem. Yeah, it is surely for the 4 marks plus 1 mark question. 5 marks are guaranteed, assured. I promise you that if you can learn this poem very well, you can score 5 marks very easily, no problem. But 1 mark questions are the toughest one. If I have a chance of getting some time means, I will give some stupendous 1 mark questions after this poem, teaching this poem is over. Now, first I will recite this poem. Heaven, if you are not here on earth, where else could you be? If we ourselves cannot be gods, then there can be no gods. If we ourselves aren't heavenly nymphs, the nymphs are not elsewhere. While this roaring stream rushes fast, rolling the surf at the edge of waves, the tender sunshine leans on verdant gardens, and then the gentle sun made this earth heaven. In the splendor of harvest and of moonlight, heaven lies all over, imbibing and spilling the song of nectar. The poet doesn't create heaven on earth. Okay, listen. Here, in the some textbooks, there may be the word creates. Does after does, V1 plus S, V1 should come here. Creates, yes, then you remove that letter S from your textbook. Create only. Many textbooks have create correct word. In the older version, it has this word creates. Now, we must understand first of all 4 words. First one is heaven. Another one is God. Where is heaven according to us? It is in the sky. Where is God? In heaven. In the heaven? Wrong. In heaven. God is heaven. The heaven is in the sky, according to our beliefs. But according to the poet, it is totally different. He contradicts the opinion of others. What he wants to convey to us. Now, in this one, you means what? Heaven. Here means earth. We means humans. Once more. You means here heaven, not human beings. Next, here means the earth. Next, we means we humans. According to the poet, it is not my words. According to the poet, Kuvempu, what is heaven? The heaven is on earth. If heaven is on earth, where is heaven? First of all, where is heaven? Heaven is on the earth. Then on the earth, what is heaven? Nature itself is heaven. Once more. Where is heaven? On the earth. What is heaven on earth? Nature itself is heaven on the earth. In the nature only, what are the things which create heaven? This is very important. In nature itself, which things or which scenery, which scenes create heaven on earth? It is very, very important. Next, heaven versus earth. Heaven is on earth, it is nowhere at all. Humans are gods, there is no other god at all according to the poet, not according to me. For your kind information. You don't try to catch me later. Sir told that, oh, this one, that one, it is not my part to say about heaven and God. My duty is to say about the syllabus, second PUC syllabus. According to the poet, humans are gods. There is no other God. This earth itself is heaven. There is no other heaven at all. It is explained in the first stanza. What are the things? What are the things which create this heaven on this earth? It is explained in the second stanza. In the third stanza, who creates heaven on this earth? How he creates heaven on this earth? It is explained once more. Who are gods? What is heaven? What are the sins? Sins, no. What are the sins? What are the sceneries? Create heaven on this earth in nature. Then, who creates heaven and how he creates? The poet is creating heaven on earth. How he creates? Through which means does he create this heaven? It is explained. First one. Next one. Heaven is on the earth. Heaven is in nature. And some things are creating heaven in this nature on this earth. Once more. On earth, there is heaven on this earth. Heaven is in nature. In this nature, there are some things which create heaven in this nature on this earth. It is like there is no other God. Finally, what the poet says, there is no other God. Humans are themselves gods. There is no other heaven. This earth itself or this nature itself is heaven. Heaven is not in the sky. Heaven is on this earth in the nature, not in the nature. In the nature is different. In the heaven is no hell. Heaven, nature should never carry the article the. The heaven, no, heaven. The hell, no, hell. The nature, no, nature. What is the difference? The nature and nature. Nature means these are things. The nature means our quality. Eating so much is the nature of mine. The nature means my quality, my habit. It is why, my dear students, one word will create so many different meanings. It is why you must be careful about the use of the words. Otherwise, everything will become confusion and wrong and butler English. Now, I am going to say the summary with the help of 10 lines. After explaining the summary, again I will explain this poem totally. There shouldn't be any single confusion in your brain and mind. It is why, my dear students, the theme of this poem is this heaven itself, this earth itself is heaven. Humans are gods. some things are creating heaven on this earth. The poet is the creator of this heaven on this earth. How he is creating? I will explain through the summary of this poem, and I will explain, and in the end, if I get sufficient time and date, I will explain one more question. Okay. Now, I will explain the summary of this poem. My dear students, we have written 10 lines here on this word. This is the original summary. You have to learn this summary as it is, write this one as it is, feel happy and be confident to score 4 marks in all tests and annual exam. It is why there are 10 lines. Write this summary as it is in your notebook after the explanation is over. Before you can learn the summary, you should have read this poem at least 3 times, minimum 3 times. Pause this video, stop playing this video, read the poem which is in your notebook. I hope that you have written this poem in your notebook. After writing the poem only you can understand this summary, otherwise you cannot understand. I cannot help you again and again. Follow my words strictly, then you can score 5 marks very easily. Now, heaven, if you are not on earth, is a translated typical poem. You see, previous session, Gardener is a translated from Kannada Totagavu, written by P. Language. Similarly, this poem is originally in Kannada language. Kuvempu is the poem. Heaven, if you are not here on earth, O Sargave ni bhumiyalliradire, ni nelli iraballe. It is the title of the poem, original poem written by our great Kannada poet Kuvempu said. Heaven, if you are not here on earth, is a translated typical poem. This original Kannada poem is translated into Kannada, into English. That defines, means expresses heaven in an altogether different perspective. In the view of Kuvempu, he feels, he opines, he expresses that heaven is totally different from the sky. Heaven is there on this earth itself. If heaven is not there on this earth, it is nowhere at all. If humans are not God, there is no other God at all, according to the poem. Next, different perspective means written by Kuvempu, a great poet in Kannada literature. Introduction number 1. Introduction line number 2. In the present poem, what is the name of the poem? If you are not here on earth, it is the title of the poem. In the present poem, the speaker urges us to see nature as a dynamic entity. It is already in the chapter number 4. Everything I needed to learn from the forest, from Vandana Shiva. She says that nature has a life. We never should treat it as a dead thing. We must treat it as a human. Then only we can save nature and this earth. Similarly, this poet also gives the same message that this nature is not a dead thing at all. I say once more, this nature is not a dead thing at all. It is a dynamic entity. It has full of life. It is like we humans itself. It is why the poet says that as a dynamic entity, the heaven, see, but one day we have left the word here, the heaven is wrong. Heaven, the never should be before this heaven and hell, the nature, no. The nature means quality. Nature means this what we are in. Entity, yes, heaven exists only on this earth and nowhere else. The poet Kuvempu said that this heaven is on this earth, it is nowhere, anywhere, anytime. The speaker tells true that if heaven is not on the earth, it could be nowhere else. The poet, the speaker said that heaven should be on this earth. If we can't find this heaven on earth, then we cannot find this heaven anywhere in the sky, under the earth, on the earth, above the earth, no possibility at all. According to the speaker, this heaven should be present on this earth. It is not present anywhere. If we can't find this heaven on nature, we are not enjoying our work. Kayakave kailasa. Yes. It could be nowhere else. He suggests that one should pursue divinity. If a person finds heaven on this earth, he is equal to God. Once more. If a person finds heaven on this earth, he is equal to God. See, pursue divinity. Divinity means divine. And enjoy heavenly place. How gods enjoy in heaven similarly. See, God finds happiness or enjoy in heaven. Humans find heaven on this earth. When they find happiness in this nature, then only they are equal to gods. This is the point. Play this video once more, understand this one correctly. Then should pursue divinity and enjoy heavenly place in the company of the nature. In the company of nature, we must go, move according to the laws of nature. We never should distract this nature. We never should spoil or damage nature. Then only we can save this heaven, or then only we can see heaven on this earth. If the human beings on the earth, that should be there before the earth, no problem. Compulsory, we must write. Some people may not use the word before the word, but it is in the different way. If the human beings on the earth could not be the gods and heavenly nymphs, there could be no gods and nymphs in heaven. What is the meaning of nymphs? I will explain. First, if humans are not gods, there is no other god. If humans are not nymphs, what is the meaning of nymphs? Means Gandharva Kanyagalu, means lady, this goddess, semi-goddess. They are not highest gods, goddess, semi-goddess. Like Ramba, Urvashi, Meneke, they are called nymphs. Apsara Kanyayaru, Gandharva Kanyayaru. Yeah. It doesn't belong to male gods. It belongs to female gods. Okay. Nymphs in heaven. Humans are gods. Humans are Gandharva Kanyayaru, means ladies. Okay, according to the poem. Next. It means to say that if we humans attain divinity, there would be no gods at all. If we enjoy this nature, then we are equal to God. There is no other God. And heavenly nymphs anywhere else. Then when we enjoy this nature, then we are equal to gods and nymphs. No other God is required because already we are receiving happiness. Already we feel so satisfied and happy. That is why no other God is required when we feel happy in this nature. Next. When we coexist in harmony with nature, we could say and create heaven on this earth itself. That means when we save this nature, when we stop distracting or damaging or spoiling this nature, then only we feel that we are coexist in harmony. For example, you are sitting in the classroom. Are you troubling your friend who is sitting beside you? Are you pinching or pulling the hair, anything? You never should disturb your friends. It is called what? You are so friendly with your friends. My dear students, understand? You are so friendly with your classmates, college mates and benchmates. That is called coexist. Means living peacefully. Harmony means with full of peace, not P-I-E-C-E. P-E-A-C, peace. Coexist in harmony. If you have good relationship with nature, then only you can see this heaven in this nature on this earth. Once more. If you can respect or you are so friendly with nature, then only you can see this heaven on this earth, otherwise not at all, not at all, not at all. When we coexist in harmony with nature, we could see. Then only, understand, when we respect this nature, when we have good relationship with this nature, then only we can see this heaven on this earth in this nature, otherwise no. And moreover, we can create heaven on this earth itself. When we find happiness in this nature, surely we are going to create heaven in this nature on this earth itself. The real nature is the real heaven. Kayakave Kailasa. It is somewhat related to this line. The real nature is the real heaven. That means what? This nature itself is heaven when we feel happiness, when we feel happy in this nature. Next. The beauty of nature has made this earth a heavenly place. But so many beautiful places, so many beautiful things have made. This is very important. Those 6 lines belong to, 2 lines belong to introduction. These 4 lines belong to first stanza. Next 4 lines belong to next stanza. Yeah. Now, what are the things? Which are the things which create heaven on this earth or in this nature? Beauty of nature has made this earth a heavenly place. What are the things? Means roaring streams. Streams means what? A kind of small river or flowing pond, not stagnant water, flowing water. Yes, a type of small river is called a stream, and water is flowing so fast. Then, when water is flowing so fast, it creates some sounds. What? You can hear this one. Sea will make some sounds now. Waves will make some sound. Similarly, here, when this small river is flowing so fast with full of water, it creates some sounds. That roaring is what? Loud sound. The sound of this river creates heaven on this earth. Once more. This heavy sound of flowing water of the stream will create heaven on this earth or in this nature. First word meaning. The rolling surf is what you might have observed. Okay. On the banks of the sea, you can see some foam. Foam means surf. What is the meaning of surf? When our mothers are putting some surf powder in the bucket of the water to mix with the water to wash the clothes, no? Foam will be created. Surf will be created. Nore. That is called rolling surf. Rolling surf means what? On the edge of any water or sea, some surf will be created near the bank of the sea or a river. That sea, rolling surf means it will be rotating. You should observe today, you watch how our mothers are suffering or taking pain indeed to make us great people. It is why today you observe while our mothers are putting surf powder in a bucket, some bubbles or surf will come out. It will be rotating, it will be moving. The moving scene of this moving scene of the sun on the edge of any river or a sea. That scene creates heaven on this earth. Listen. This sun, this is the scene. It is for eyes, it is for ears. Once more. It is for our ears. Can you see the sound or can you hear the sound? Here, can you hear the surf, rolling surf, or can you see it? It is right. This is for our ears, it is for our eyes. See and hear, then you can feel there is heaven on this earth itself. Yes. The tender sunshine falling on the green gardens. Tender sunshine means what? Early morning. In the early morning, sunshine will be so rash, so harsh, or so hot, or soft tender sunshine. Soft sunshine is falling on the green plants and green bushes and green trees.
That the same creates heaven on this earth. Once more. Soft, kind sunshine is falling on the green gardens, green trees, green bushes, green plants. That the same itself will create heaven on this earth. Three things are over. The gentle sun, all this make this earth a heaven. Yes. These all three or four things will create heaven on this earth. It is the meaning of the second stanza. Now third stanza. The speaker says that heaven lies all over in the splendor of harvest. Okay. What are our great friends, farmers doing? Without them we cannot survive. We must respect them to the maximum level. Farmers are our masters. Yeah. When farmers are cutting the crops, we never should use cut the crops. No. That is not the word in English. Harvesting. Harvesting means what? Harvest. Harvest means what? Collecting the crops or cutting the crops. When do they cut? They may cut the crops or they may do the harvest work of harvest in the morning or in the evening or at night. That the scene of farmers cutting the crop, this scene has spread all over in the splendor of harvest. Means that the scene of farmers cutting the crops is a wonderful scene indeed. And of moonlight. Moonlight is falling on the farmers while they are cutting the crops. It is the moonlight is the creator. Farmers cutting the crops is the creator of the offering in this nature. Next. Through literature, by describing and singing the beauty of nature, the poet creates heaven on the earth. Here, I will make it clear for you. What creates heaven on this earth means tender sunshine. Why we should not say who, but who creates heaven on this earth means the speaker or the poet. Please understand. Play this line for 2 more times or thrice. Understand. What creates heaven on this earth means tender sunshine. Who creates heaven on this earth means the speaker or the poet. Catch this point. You can score 1 mark easily. Next. Poet is the creator of this heaven on this earth. How is he creating this heaven on this earth? Through his literature, through his writing, through the poem. It is the secret. The poet or the speaker creates heaven on this earth through his writing or through this poem. No problem. No problem. Yeah. Through his literature means through this writing, through the poem, he is describing and singing the beauty of nature. For him means for anyone, this earth or this nature itself is heaven, but we must feel that one. We humans must detect that one. How this heaven there has spread into the all corners of in this nature on this earth. It is our goal. Next, beauty of nature. The poet creates this heaven on the earth. Next, creation of heaven is in the eyes of those who see and enjoy it. Those people who can feel that heaven is there in this nature on this earth, then only it is perfect. Otherwise, nobody can detect this heaven on this earth in this nature. So, the poet makes us understand to see and enjoy the beauty of nature on the earth itself. He asks us, see, observe how this nature, in this nature, heaven has spread indeed. Observe these all things. We will observe what is the color of the building, how that bus is making sounds, how this melodious songs. It is not, and this heaven is not there. Heaven is there in all these things in the nature. It is the message of the poet. Next, to see and enjoy the beauty of nature on the earth instead of imagining it is in heaven. Don't is here, that heaven is not there, that heaven is there here itself, on this earth itself. Then, my dear students, they watch this video twice or thrice, read the poem twice or thrice. I am ready to explain the poem. I am confident that you have got whole summary, whole poem's summary already, and I hope that it is stored in your mind. Now, I am going to start teaching or explaining the poem. In the end, I will explain one more questions which are so complicated in this poem. Okay, I will start explaining the poem. Heaven, if you are not here on this earth. Now, I will explain the poem, chapter number 10. Heaven, if you are not here on earth, written by Kuwait. Heaven, if you are not here on earth, is the title of the poem. In some textbook, it may be here or may be there, here may not be there. It is not my point, it is not your point. What is there in the textbook, in the poem, that is the main point. Understand this poem. It is easy indeed. I hope, I am confident that you can understand this poem easily now. Already summary is over. Heaven, if you are not here on earth, the speaker is speaking or is referring, addressing to the heaven directly. He is not telling us. He is addressing the heaven directly, is not saying anything to us in the beginning. Later on, he says to us. Understand? Heaven, if you means what? Heaven. Oh heaven, if you are not here on earth, where else would you be? Exclamation mark. That means what? He is telling so strongly that, oh heaven, if you are not here on this earth, oh heaven, you are not anywhere at all. There is no exist of heaven. Heaven should be present on this earth. It is not present anywhere. This opening two lines referring to heaven, not to the humans. Now to the humans. If we means humans. If we ourselves cannot be gods, then there can be no gods. If we ourselves aren't heavenly nymphs, the nymphs are not elsewhere. Next, here, understand. We means humans. Humans are not gods. Means there is no other god at all. Once more. We ourselves are not gods, then there is no other god at all. Then there can be no god. If we humans are not gods, there is no god at all. If we ourselves are not heavenly nymphs, the nymphs are not elsewhere. That means humans are gods, humans are nymphs. Nymphs, N-Y-M-P-H-S. It is actually, it refers to Italian goddess. It is called spirit, angel, semi-gods. Rambe, Urvashi, Menake. They are called nymphs. Apsara Kanyayaru, Gandharva Kanyayaru. They are loyal to powerful supreme god. Now, humans are gods, humans are nymphs. If humans are not gods, there is no other god. If humans are not nymphs, there is no other nymph at all. This is the summary of this first stanza. Now, once more. My dear students, learn this summary and poem very well. One mark questions are so tough indeed. Unimaginable. The one mark questions will take place after teaching this poem. It is by following teaching, my dear students. If we humans are not gods, there is no other god. If humans are not nymphs, there is no other nymph, and moreover, they cannot be found anywhere in heaven on this earth. It is a summary of this first stanza. Understand? Stop this video, learn this one. Later only you can understand this second stanza. Second stanza may be tougher comparing to first stanza. But the third stanza is tougher than this second stanza. It is why, my dear students, learn this first stanza well. Read the poem, read the summary, understand the teaching. Now, while this roaring stream rushes fast. While means when this roaring stream is, what is stream? A small river. A flowing small river. Flow must be there. Water must flow, not in the stagnant condition. So, a small river is flowing, water is flowing with a loud sound. Roaring is what? A lion roars, a dog barks. There is a big, vast difference between the sounds of a dog and a lion. Lion is roaring, it makes the loudest sound. An elephant also. But God, this dog, deer cannot make such a roaring sound. It is why, my dear students, this stream is flowing in a fuller speed, and it makes the loudest sound indeed. This sound itself creates heaven on this earth, in this nature. The poet asks us to observe this roaring stream, sound of the flowing of the water in the stream or of the stream. Once more, the poet, the speaker, asks us to hear, not see. Seeing is not hear. Hear the sounds of roaring sounds, big loud sounds of this poet. This stream. Big sounds of this flowing stream, rivers, water is rushing. Rushing means flowing fast. Understand once more. The big sound is created by the flow of the water in a stream. The sound will create this heaven on this earth in this nature. Next, rolling surf at the edge of waves. Water created in a sea, waves. Waves are created in a sea, and these waves can be created in rivers also. At the edge, on the banks of this river or sea, rolling surf. Rolling means, can we hear rolling? No. Can we see roaring? No. Rolling can be seen with our sight, and roaring can be heard with our ears. Give the word to your ears. Give the word to your eyes. Listen and see. Observe with the deep, keen concentration and dedication. It is why the sound of the stream is so super, so fine. Rolling surf means what? Foam. No, right? It is rolling. It is like bubbles and foam. Surf. Rolling means moving. Moving surf at the edge of waves will create heaven in this nature on this earth itself. Very easy to understand. Next, the tender. Tender means what? Soft. Soft sunshine. Leaves means what? Falling. Verdant garden. Green garden. Once more, note down the meaning now itself. If it is possible in the textbook or in your notebook, it is your duty to write the meaning of toughest words indeed. Tender means soft. Soft sunshine. Leaves means falling on green gardens. Means in the early morning, sunshine will be not so harsh. It will be so kind, so soft. Gentle sunshine is falling on the green garden. That means soft sunshine of the sun is falling on green trees, green plants, green bushes, green everywhere. This sunshine is falling on the green trees, bushes and the plants. This scene itself creates heaven on this earth or in this nature. Next, and then the gentle sun made this earth heaven. Listen. When the sunshine is falling on the green garden, that time the sun god will create or make this heaven as a heaven. Once more, no confusion, very clear. When the sunshine is falling on the green garden, during that time, this sun god creates heaven on this earth. Then he makes this earth as heaven. When the sunshine is falling on the gardens, then this sun god makes this earth, this sun god makes this earth to look like heaven. This earth will become a heaven when this sunshine is falling on the green trees. Yes, you play this video once more, understand. When sunshine is falling on the green garden, the sun god will make this earth as heaven. That's all. Two stanzas are over. If you have any problem, okay, you contact me. Next. In the splendor, beautiful scene. Splendor means beautiful scene. In the beautiful sun of harvest. Harvest means crops being cut or collected by the farmers. In the scene of farmers cutting the crops, there lies heaven in this nature. When farmers are cutting crops, when they are harvesting, in that action itself, we can see heaven in this nature on this earth. Next. And of moonlight. Can you see moonlight during the daytime? Nighttime. Why? We will not be disturbed by any kind of this world, physical world. But at night, what happens? We can hear natural sounds. It is why the poet says that we can see heaven, and in this moonlight, we can see in the direction of harvesting. This is the beautiful scene indeed. What are the beautiful scenes? Scenes no plural, scene only. Sceneries are there. Scenery singular, sceneries plural. Scene of scene. One scene, two scene. No, different scenes. No. In the splendor means in the beautiful scene of farmers cutting the crop, and in the scene of moonlight. That means moonlight is equal to heaven, harvesting is equal to heaven. These two actions look like heaven on this earth. This is the meaning of this one. It is a beautiful scene. Farmers are harvesting, moonlight is falling. Here sunlight is falling daytime, here nighttime, during night, moonlight is falling. That means what? We can see heaven. We can have feelings of existence of heaven during the daytime, during the nighttime. It is the brilliant work of the great master, our poet Kuventu said. It is why, my dear students, we must catch the feelings of the poet through the words of the poet or speaker. It is like sunlight makes this earth a heaven, moonlight makes this earth a heaven. Sunlight makes this earth a heaven, moonlight makes this earth a heaven. As a heaven? No. Again we have to go to the maximum level of grammar. What is the difference between he makes earth a heaven, he makes this earth as a heaven? There is a lot of differences between make and make as a. Okay, whenever I get sufficient time, I will explain in the classroom itself. Yes. Okay. So heaven lies all over. Lies means what? Lies means spreads. Spreads are existing. So, where does heaven lie? Or where does heaven spread? The heaven lies in the splendor of harvest and of moonlight. This is the answer. Heaven's existence can be found in the splendor, great scene of harvest and of moonlight. Next, imbibing. Imbibing means drinking. Who is drinking? The poet is drinking. What is he drinking? It will be given in the end of this line. Drinking and spilling. Spilling means what? Again, spreading. Drinking and spreading. Once more. Drinking and spreading. What is he drinking? What is he spreading? He is drinking the song of nectar. Nectar means what? Honey. Or what is the other meaning? Drink of God. What is the drink of humans? Coffee, tea, Sprite, Bournvita, Complan, वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. It is the drink of humans, but what is the drink of God? Means nectar, amruta, not honey. Honey means general, and drink of God, nectar is different. Nectar means amruta. This poet is drinking the nectar, spreading this one song of nectar. That means what? He is writing this poem. He is creating this heaven through his writing. Writing means spreading, and while this action itself is imbibing. He feels that this heaven is on this earth. He feels it is called imbibing. He is writing, that is called singing or spreading. He has given this poem, it is why I am in a position to teach you. It is the action of spelling means writing action, imbibing means feeling. He is feeling and writing. What is he writing? The beautiful scene of this nature through the song of nectar means he is describing. He is praising the beauty of this nature. How wonderfully our great master Kuvempu has created this poem. We must respect this greatest poet Kuvempu sir. Next, the poet does create heaven on this earth. Here one more question. How does the poet create heaven on this earth? By imbibing through his writing this poem, imbibing and spilling the song of nectar. There will be sufficient one mark questions explanation after this one. Now, my dear students, you understand this one very well. After understanding the summary, you can understand the poem. After understanding this poem thoroughly, then only you can understand one mark questions. It is why today I am going to explain you 10 one mark questions. 5 are very simple. 5 are somewhat confusing. I will explain. I hope that you have understood this poem. Read the summary, 10 points. Read this poem, 3 stanzas. Understand this teaching. It will become sufficient to you to understand this poem. Now I will explain one mark questions. Welcome back. I have written here 10 one mark questions. I will read out to you and write the answer in your order. First you write the question, leave 2 lines space. Write question and leave 2 lines gap. Next you write second question, leave 2 lines gap in your notebook. Now I will read it out to you. Where can heaven be found according to Kuvempu? Where can heaven be found according to Kuvempu? Who are gods and heavenly nymphs on the earth? Who are gods and heavenly nymphs on the earth? Mention one of the things that makes this earth looks like heaven. Once more, mention one of the things that makes this earth looks like heaven. Who creates heaven on earth? Where does the poet create heaven in the poem? Where tender sunshine lean? Where does the surf roll? What is rushing fast? What lives on verdant gardens? How does the poet create heaven on earth? There are 10 questions. I will wait for some minutes. Note down these all questions. Write the answers in the next line. I will give the correct answer and verify your answers with my next given answer. Note down these 10 questions. You must answer this one. And answering these 10 questions will help you how much you have understood, at what stage you are staying. It is why, my dear students, read the poem, find out the answers. You must answer these 10 questions. I will give the answer after a while. Okay. My dear students, now answers are written here on the board. First answer is on earth. On the earth, both are correct. First answer. I hope you might have written correct answer. Very good. Second answer. We ourselves, all people, go for this answer. If you don't get any idea, write this answer. That's all. Both are correct, but it is the perfect answer. Nobody can reject or deny this answer. Next one, third one. Roaring streams, rolling surf, tender sunshine. 1 out of 3 is correct. You can write 1 or you can write 2 by writing this slash or bar. Roaring streams, rolling surf, tender sunshine. 4. The poet. Only one answer. Don't write the speaker. Why? In the poem, the poet word itself is used. It is why it is our duty to give or write this answer, the poet. Fifth answer, on the earth. Sixth answer, on the verdant garden. Whatever the words are given in the textbook, whether it is a lesson or a poem, it is our duty strictly writing the same words. You should not write my explained words on the bushes, on the plants, on the trees. No. That is very dangerous and we must be ready to lose the marks. My dear students, whatever the answers are written, that is pakka, that is perfect. You don't have right to change any letter, any word. Don't play with English. Yes. On the verdant garden, at the edge of waves, roaring stream. Ninth one, the tender sunshine. It is the seventh answer. It is 7, it is 8, it is 9. Okay, compare your answers. 10th answer, by imbibing and spilling the song of nectar. By imbibing and spilling the song of nectar. It is answer number 10. I have written one more question, one more additional question. What makes this earth heaven? Once more. What makes this earth heaven? Answer is sun god. Sun, the sun, not S-O-N. That is a totally blind answer. S-U-N. Careful, my dear students. one letter makes the difference. It is why sun, S-U-N, sun god or the sun, both are okay. My point is not about this answer. My point is about pointing to the question. What? Who creates heaven on this earth? Answer is the poem. Here not who, what, one word makes, not creates. Created by the poem. Made by the sun. Please, once more. Created, creates, word belongs to the poet. Make is referring to the sun god. What makes, who creates? Once more. What makes, who creates? Who creates means the poet. What makes means the sun god, sun god. It is the theme of these two questions. Careful. I hope that all of you might have written these 10 answers correctly. If one or two may be wrong, it is not there is no problem. Don't worry, learn this one very well. It is an easy poem, understand. I hope that you have understood this one very well. In my next session, I may teach grammar point, mostly dialogue writing or speech writing. Speech writing, it may, because I have not decided yet what to teach in my next session. Anyhow, my dear students, write the summary, write these 1 mark questions. If it is possible to you, you create your own 1 mark questions under this poem. Even though answers are wrong, don't feel. It is why read the poem, read the summary, and watch the video, understand this one. No problem at all. I hope that you have understood these all things. 10, 11 questions and 11 answers are given. Follow this teaching. Play this video as many times as possible. Understand this one easily. If you have not understood any previous session, again go back to that video, watch the video, understand, and score better. Okay, all the best. Good luck. I hope that you will enjoy the teaching and be ready for the next session. Okay, enjoy the day. Good luck. God bless you.